Welcome to the AEOBRO Weekly AI News Catch-up. A quick listen to play in the background, get you caught up on only the most important AI topics and news of the last 7 days so you can keep up to date and move on with your day. First, Google held its biggest developer conference in years this week, and it was a full platform reset. They launched a brand new AI model called Gemini 3.5 Flash, rebuilt their search box from scratch for the first time in 25 years. It now accepts text, images, video, and files all at once, and unveiled AI-powered glasses made with Samsung. They also announced a 24/7 personal AI agent that manages your work, school, and daily life, and cut their top AI subscription price by 60%. Google is no longer a search company. It is an AI platform company, and this week made that impossible to ignore. Second, Anthropic, the company behind Claude, is closing a funding round of over $30 billion this week, at a valuation above $900 billion. That would make it the most valuable private AI company in the world, surpassing OpenAI. To understand how fast this is moving, Anthropic's revenue was $87 million annualized in early 2024. By this April, it hit $30 billion. No American technology company has ever grown at that rate. Sequoia, Dragoneer, Altimeter, and Green Oaks are each putting in roughly $2 billion as co-leads. Third, Elon Musk lost his lawsuit against OpenAI. A federal jury in Oakland took less than 2 hours to unanimously rule that Musk waited too long to file his case. He co-founded OpenAI in 2015, left in 2018, and sued in 2024, claiming the company betrayed its nonprofit mission. The jury never ruled on whether he was right, only that he was too late. The consequence that matters? OpenAI now has a clear path to an IPO that analysts believe could value the company at around $1 trillion. Fourth, this one is genuinely historic. OpenAI announced this week that one of its reasoning models solved a geometry problem that mathematicians had been unable to crack for 80 years. The problem was first posed by Paul Erdős in 1946. The AI found a solution using a branch of math called algebraic number theory, and the result was verified by leading mathematicians who had previously criticized OpenAI for overclaiming on math. One of those same critics called this result clever and elegant. This is the first AI-produced mathematical proof that experts say would likely be published in a top academic journal. The implications reach beyond math, into biology, physics, medicine, and engineering. Fifth, if you write code or manage developers, pay attention to this one. A company called Cursor, which makes the most popular AI coding tool in the world, launched a new model this week called Composer 2.5. It matches the performance of Anthropic and OpenAI's best coding models on industry benchmarks, but costs 30 times less per task. Here is where it gets interesting. The model underneath it is built on an open-source Chinese AI model from a Beijing lab called Moonshot AI. It was partially trained on Elon Musk's computing infrastructure. Most developers using Cursor have no idea that is what is powering their code editor. Cursor has disclosed they are building a clean replacement model from scratch, but for now, that is the supply chain. And that is the weekly catch-up. For a deep dive, go to aeobro.com later today. If you like this, like, comment, and subscribe.